Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Last episode, we started a war against the consciousness of Athrak again. Just to, again, stick it to those bastards. And the sooner these guys are gone, the better. Because they look like... Okay, well, they look like what we used to look like before when we were just by ourselves. As in, they look like our primary species, the Red Steckled Elbermung. But now... What's our demographic made of? I know the Red Steckled Elbermung at 13%, okay, great. And the synthetics are at 33%. Everyone else is kind of like tiny as shit and annoying as crap. Both the Dorbalin and the Ikanan regulators are gaining a lot of ground. It's a little disconcerting. Did I already say that? God, I'm having some pretty terrible deja vu right now. I feel like I already said that whole thing about the Ikanan being disconcerting. Hopefully not. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but oh well, whatever. So, yeah, these guys could land there, thank you. I think we need to focus on expanding our navy somewhat. Now, I know we have a whole bunch of battleships and whatnot being made to reinforce our current navy, but until we get to like an equivalent level with the Dorbalins, we can't really rest. Because they could attack us at any given moment because we're refusing to subjugate to them or whatever. Whatever the phrase is. Refuse to bend knee, I guess, as a popular saying, I think, in medieval movies and TV shows and whatnot. Alright, well, the consciousness of a Thrak shouldn't take too long to crush. I'm actually wondering... We're actually fairly... Not fairly close, we're over 50%. Closer to maybe 60-ish percent of achieving a domination victory. Federation victory, last time I checked, we were maybe about 50%. Not that amazing. But it's because our allies are not doing a great job of, well, being powerful, to put it quite frankly. I guess the frank way of putting it would be that they suck. They're just kind of incompetent as shit. Which, it's the AI. There's only so much that it can do. Okay, can you please get someone else to fill in for your dead shoes there, or... Complete. No?
Construction complete.
Well, then we'll see if we can hire someone else. Oh, there we go.
Complete.
Not a spark of genius, but it's fine. It's close enough.
Construction complete.
Guys, done, or taking a while there, aren't you?
Construction complete.
Would you like to tell me more about how my construction is complete? No, is that it? Okay. Whoa, dude, what the hell? How come you're our new governor? Or new dude? Unacceptable. Oh, I think that other guy died. Which means we are now over our naval capacity. That is quite unfortunate. Honestly, not what I was expecting to have happen, but oh well. Not really a big deal. As soon as we have our navy orbiting or orbiting a planet again, we should be in the green with our energy production. It's fine. Probably. In the meantime, we are getting a little closer to finishing our core sector system research. Not a lot, mind you. It's extremely slow going. Then again, our population is quite immense. Hence the crazy, insane level of research required to accomplish anything these days. Oh well. Could be worse, I suppose. Actually, I am wondering if we should return to modifying some of these species so that they're better suited to live on the planets where they're actually living.
Enemy planet secured.
Where do you guys live? You guys live on Alpine worlds, and you guys are suited for Alpine worlds. Fantastic. Thank you. And if you could move on to this one, that'd be great. As I choke on oxygen. Any other species would like to be modified and... Okay, you guys are living on desert worlds. Why would you do that?
Situation log updated.
Why would you think that that's a good idea? That's a trick question, of course. The answer is it's not a good idea. It's a stupid idea. These are jerks. Need more genetics things or whatever. Okay, you guys are living on Savannah worlds. Great. You guys are living on ocean worlds. Fantastic. Guys are continental. Great. Perfect. We can't because... Oh, is that our galaxy then?
Special project complete.
Well, thank you for being so very confusing. What the hell is this? Dorblin, you're not attacking them, are you? You better not be. Because, I'm watching you, Dorblin. I'm watching your weird, pug-nosed llama faces. What was I doing? Oh, right, the species thing. I think most of them are living on where they're supposed to. I can't modify those at all because they apparently have used up all our genetic points or whatever. Alpine world. That's tundra. Can you please change that? Thank you.
Situation log updated.
10 months? 10 months? Good gravy. 10 months. How dare you? Whatever. It's all good. 10 months is not that long. I suppose it... Yeah... Maybe it counts for a little bit. It's fine. Oh no, right, we brought him here because apparently we're at war with the Confederation of Scythra as well. I believe it's because they're in a defensive pact with them? Yes. Although I don't know why the Confederation of Scythra would ever subject themselves to being in a defensive pact with these jerks. But whatever. Okay. In that case, you guys are all assisting research. Great. Is there anything that you can maybe do here? Do we want to change our...
planet secured.
Yeah, let's send this guy, who's not really doing anything right now. 7% failure. So it's probably gonna fail. If my past luck is any indication. I seem to fail at even the smallest of failure chances. Whatever. Just my luck, I suppose. Cyrus, what you doing?
Construction
Getting better?
complete.
Getting good? No? Taking your sweet ass time? Got it.
Construction complete.
Vord Katorb. Wow, what a name. What a name. Sunrise, what the hell? Why haven't you upgraded your shit there? Guys? Deliverance, you don't even have a spaceport. Unacceptable. Get on my level, scrub. Guys. Oh man, guys. Come on. Come on. And would you benefit from anything? I guess sure. We might as well put an observatory there, as well as a orbital mind control laser. Fantastic. Otherwise, these places seem like they wouldn't benefit
Situation
from
log updated.
these as... Oh, did I already set that? I may have already set that for that sector. Jeez. Okay. That's what we need to look into. Got it. Yep, let's get an observatory and an orbital mind control laser on those as well. If you could replace one of those with an observatory and the other one with a mind control laser, thank you very much. Absolutely just greatly appreciate it. Guys, you're missing out on the fundamentals here. You gotta get good. Oh wait, that place does not need a hydroponics farm. My bad. There we go. Other places need orbital mind control laser things? Yes, you guys do. Might not be entirely necessary, especially because we are, again, an individualistic society. But oh well. It's fine. The less ethics divergence, the better, in general, so... yeah. At least it's just what I prefer anyways. I guess other people have their opinions about said subject. Oh, have we already... Great. Wow. As I was driveling on, talking about useless crap like ethics divergence, we are, of course, neglecting our energy and our war.
Special project complete.
Both of which are very closely tied together. Actually, if you do automatic exploration with that, okay, even with that turned on,
Secured.
you're still going to try to like traipse into the enemy territory and do some exploring. Just some hardcore shit, man. Holy crap. I don't know if I should be impressed or concerned for your lack of I don't know, self-preservation. Whoa, Confederation of Scythra. We're coming after you, that's for sure. Taking your shit out, because you guys seem to have a lot of people there. So if you guys could die, that'd be amazing. Harune Watanabe is getting a little old, so might need to look into maybe finding a replacement for him. Or her, I guess. I think Haruna is a woman's name. I'm not Japanese, so I have no idea.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Claws of Lavender. Do you bathe a lot or something? Do you smell nice? Is that what you're trying to indicate here?
Engaged.
Oh, are they using mega cannons? They are using... Oh, these are cruisers. What about our battleships? What kind of weapons are they using? I have no idea. It's fine. Just don't take too many casualties. We already lost Jimmy at the start of this war. If you could just watch out for Bimmy, so that the double dragon...
Situation log
great.
updated.
You jerks. You guys suck. And we are almost out of energy, so let's make sure that we don't completely run out here. Are there any... shit. Okay, emergency energy creation, please. Thank you very much. Osiris, you guys can suck it and go inside of a sector. Go inside of Aiden. Not in that way. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Oof. Yeah, the naval capacity is definitely being a factor in our energy crisis here, which has been narrowly averted. But that being said, though, still like to avert it some more. What the fuck? What? Oh, I just saw the logo of the Directorate of Karzu. I'm like, what the what the hell? Why are the the logos or the emblems all being all messed up and shit. I think it's just a bug. It's kind of weird. Kind of threw me off for a second there. Thankfully, we're not a shit ton over our naval capacity. And that should improve once our other space stations start to get upgraded and stuff. Ah, shit, I forgot to look up how many ships we lost. Probably lost a fair bit. Not a ton, it seems. I know we lost flat cruisers for sure. Considering we had an equal number of them when we started this war. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, go on to the next one. Do what you gotta do. Actually, you can go... No, wait, that one's already taken. Never mind. I see the question mark, and then it confuses me for a second. And I'm like, we don't have that yet. But no, we are the question mark. The fact that we've actually been able to come this far is nothing short of a miracle, which is why we embody the question mark that is our Empire emblem. Or logo. Sigil? I don't know. You know, I'm not quite sure what ethics I would take on our
fleet engaged.
next series for when the Banks update comes out. I'm thinking I might do something that's more militaristic, kind of go back to our old roots of playing a similar style, not the exact same, but maybe a similar style as we did with the Great Old Ones. Simply because, what the fuck? Guys. Simply because I'm more familiar with that style of playthrough, or I'm more familiar with that play style. And considering the Banks patch or update will be changing a lot of stuff, I think it might be a good idea for me to revert to what I'm familiar with, so that I get a better sense of what to do. Oh shit. We lost an android pod. It's because of that spaceport, guys. It's supposed to protect these androids.
Situation log updated.
They can only fling their Galaxy S7 so far. Like, you can't expect them to have the same effect in space battles as they do on land battles. And of course, that is exactly how the android armies fight. They're in fact equipped with Samsung Galaxy S7s that they throw at the enemy, which then subsequently explode. Kind of like in that GTA 5 mod. Fantastic, good job. I'm glad you saw the error of your ways of putting up any kind of resistance. Now you guys, if you would like to be our vassals, we would gladly accept. Thank you very much. Lovely. It was only for one system, but then again, this one system has 4 planets. 4 planets! It's crazy! Fantastic. Actually, why don't you go and research that debris over there, buddy? I promise it'll make you happier.
Transmission.
Probably. Let's go back to 54 months, okay. Let's go back to improving or modifying the species, or whatever, of these people living on our systems. Arid? Yeah.
Situation log updated.
Again, not entirely crucial, but it's fine. And it's only gonna make our species list bigger. But that being said, though, I don't like that that there's like limits to their happiness because they're living on the wrong type of planet because they're idiots. But what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? Queptilium,
Special project
you
complete.
guys live on a tundra world and you guys have tundra preference. Perfect. Did I say perfect or prefect? I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. Oh shit, look at that! Our naval capacity is now back to normal. Fantastic. Being repaired? No, just upgrade. What? Aiden? What's with your constant lack of energy? What up with that, dog? What's wrong with you? Here, Aiden, why don't we put a couple of systems in here that might be able to produce some energy here.
Construction complete.
Is that gonna help?
Research complete.
Not by a ton. A little bit, I suppose, but not by a ton. Fair enough. Let's go with, armor, I think. You know what? We can actually merge Inferno with Aiden, which would go over the ideal number of 8 or 7 as being our, as the number of, planets that I'd like to put into a sector, but, oh well. It's all good, guys. It's all good. We got this. We got this. What's up with these yellow numbers? Oh, they're turning green now. Okay, cool. It was just confused for a second there. Got it. Are there any other sectors that I can merge with pre-existing sectors? This still looks like garbage, by the way. I don't like this. This Queptilium premium nonsense. Kilzaka.
Research complete.
Well, Kilzaka. Looks like we can probably put you into Queptilium Premium. Fantastic. Let's actually do this so that it looks less stupid. Great. Damn it, guys. What do you have? Oh wait, no, it's these guys. Get you out of our federation and then just take you guys over. Because I don't like the fact that we're sharing a system here. I don't like this nonsense. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Focused arc emitter? Yes. Thank you. How long is this gonna take? Another 2 months? Great. Not too long then. Should we integrate you guys next? Oh, you guys are still our protectorates? Alright, well then. Fine. I guess not then. What about you guys? You guys willing to be integrated? Yes, you are. How long is it gonna take? It's gonna take 400 influence. Okay, cool. I say cool, but really I don't actually mean cool because, you know. Alright, let's actually sort by population. I think that might make things a little easier. Kemplar, no. The Ikazuri? They are living on some planets where they shouldn't be. So it's not ideal. Let's change you guys there so that you at least, aren't bitching and moaning to me about... What? Why not? What? What? Do we need direct access to Karzu? Is that... Right, I forgot about that. I forgot that's a thing that you have to do, which is really stupid. Apparently, you can't, modify them if you don't have access to their home planet or... I don't know what the deal is exactly.
Situation log updated.
It makes no sense to me. We'll just let the game have its way, I guess. Because what else am I supposed to do, right? It's not like I can tell the game to figure out its own shit and stop being stupid. I mean, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Yeah, why don't you go back to exploring, because now we're no longer at war with the Scythra. These guys don't close their borders to us, though. They actually like us. I think they just don't want to be at war with us. Lady, please, get a new haircut. This is ridiculous. Your hair? It doesn't suit your face. You should get bangs to cover up that nasty forehead business you got going on there. Eh, whatever. Terra crystals? Sure. I don't even know if we actually use, kinetic weapons. Do we?
Special project complete.
What do we got here? Battleships? You guys use particle lances, so no. Got it. I don't care that it failed, because I don't have access to their home planet, which I apparently need access to modify the species. I don't... Makes no sense to me. The Jackley. They like tundra stuff. But then some of them had decided to settle on a desert planet, which doesn't make any sense. So I guess we'll you know what, let's just go down the list. That way it's a little bit easier for me to manage here. Continental? Yes, change that please. 4 months, not too bad. Not too bad at all. But of course, this is gonna constantly delay the
Survey complete.
core sector systems thing. So maybe I should wait for that to actually come into effect before I start modifying everyone's species, which isn't really critical now that I think about it. So yeah, sure, I might as well wait. Let's get a few more battleships. I think we'll make 6 more battle. No, you know what? Let's just do 1 more battleship because we're already at our naval capacity here. I didn't realize how much we relied on that one guy, or one leader who raised our naval capacity by a lot. Otherwise, I think we're actually in a pretty good place. We're definitely getting to a much better place every time. It's just taking a little bit of it's just taking a little bit of time, which, you know, is kind of expected. This is kind of like the, I guess, middle to end game-ish part of the Stellaris, I find. But oh well. And let me know what you guys think about the series still. Like, if you guys are enjoying it, or if you think I should take it in a different direction. I'm open to suggestions. It's not saying that I will necessarily take all of your suggestions, but I'm open to ideas, is I think what I'm trying to say here. Yeah. That's something we can exploit there. And if you are still enjoying the series, I would like to hear that as well. You know, like, any kind of feedback is good, I suppose. Like, if you guys are enjoying it, if you guys aren't enjoying it. And if you are enjoying it, I would also appreciate you maybe leaving a like. And, you know, if you want to see more of this and more Stellaris in the future, you know, once the Banks patch comes out and whatnot, be sure to subscribe and you'll stay apprised of all that stuff. I realize I actually haven't done that pitch in a while, when, you know, ask people to like, comment, and subscribe or whatever, which, you know, is fine. Let's get a hyper entertainment forum there, because we don't need that 7 food. Yes. And this place as well might benefit from some... maybe not, because they don't have enough food for me to replace a farm. Whatever. How are these guys actually doing in terms of ethics divergence? So, yeah, they're seeing things more our way, which is great. At least we don't have people who with, like, wildly differing ethics. Except for these guys who still haven't exactly converted to our vision, but considering the not so low ethics divergence, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I think that's... Whoa!
System survey complete.
And we just replaced him with Joaquin Mendez. Do we like you as Joaquin Mendez? There we go. Joaquin Phoenix with her. Is that how you say? Is that how you spell Joaquin Phoenix? I could be wrong. I'm sure there are people out there who are like, "What the fuck, dude? You spelled Joaquin Phoenix's name wrong." I know that's how you spell his first name, but is that how you spell his surname? I don't know. And he has finally merged with her, with that AI from her, and he is now in fact a synthetic. That's yeah, that's it. If you get the reference, kudos.
System survey
if you don't,
complete.
it's fine. I didn't really enjoy her as much as other people seem to have. Just my thoughts and opinions, you know. Otherwise, we need to... Yeah, you know what? Let's actually focus our efforts on increasing the core sector system, and then we'll go back to genetically modifying people against their will to make them more suited to the planets they inhabit. Actually, in terms of species, we could modify the Red Steckled Elbermung so that they're not weak anymore. Or we can make them long-living, even. Or we could do both. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea, but considering how many Red Steckled Elbermung we do have, it's gonna take a million years, so maybe not. But that's gonna have to be it for this one, as we're currently out of time. But we'll see you guys again tomorrow for or in the next episode for some more Red Steckled Elbermung gooey fun or something. I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.